Salisbury and Amesbury are open for business, the Home Secretary said as he urged people to visit the Wiltshire locations where 4 people have been poisoned by a nerve agent. As he visited the key places affected by the Novichok attack, Sajid Javid said the county was a beautiful part of the country to visit. If you want a good day out, why not come down and show your support at the same time as having fun with your family, he added. Significant police activity at Novichok victims' home for anyone concerned about getting close to the places where Sergei and Yulia Skripal, and Don Sturgis and Charlie Rowley were poisoned. Mr. Javid said the risk to the public remains very low. That is the clear advice of Public Health England, and it's the clear advice of Sally Davies, the Chief Medical Officer, he said. Asked by Sky News defense correspondent Alistair Bungle whether police had found the container or a receptacle they had been searching for, Mr. Javid said officers were still working to work out exactly how these 2 individuals, Mr. Rowley and Ms. Sturgis, came across the nerve agent. We don't want to jump to any conclusions, he added, saying there were a number of working theories. Officers require the time and space they need to do their work, he said. Image, Charlie Rowley and Don Sturgis are in hospital after coming into contact with Novichok. Mr. Javid said the police's working hypothesis was that the poisoning of Mr. Rowley and Ms. Sturgis was connected to the poisoning of the Skripals in March, which he described as a barbaric, inhuman act by the Russian state. Asked whether secrecy had been prioritized over public safety, he said, "There is no evidence at this point that the 2 individuals hurt by this incident visited any of the areas that the Skripals visited. That said, I think everyone would want to listen to the advice of the professionals and make sure we take some precautions." More from Amesbury poisoning. Mr. Javid said he was confident that officers would eventually get to the bottom of what had happened. There are no further plans for sanctions against Russia, he said.